I am out with my camera again. Once again, the A7 with the 50mm prime. Not expecting to get many shots today. Not along where I'm thinking of walking, but we'll see what comes up. First one I'm going for is this tree here. Going to take the lens cap off as well because that will help. Again, this ain't going to be a great shot, gun position wise. It's just past 6 o'clock in the evening as well, and judging by all the cloud we've got about, I don't think we are going to have the golden hour like we did yesterday either. So the lighting is probably not going to be great. Let's see what I want. In terms of composition. You know what? I don't think there's actually an interesting image this far out. We'll see what that comes out like, but that's kind of meh. I'm going to get a bit closer. See if I can do something a little more with that trunk. But before I do that, while I'm thinking about it, I am going to turn the gain up on this microphone a little bit. Because I've noticed when I use these the past couple of videos, it seems a bit quiet, especially when I listen on my phone. So I'll see if I can do something about that. There's a couple of compositions here I could play with. I think a landscape one and maybe a portrait one. Tell you what, let's boost that. Let's see what we get on F5. And I think I want to step back a bit. Let's try... maybe. What's the landscape one giving me? Portrait one rather. Okay. Maybe a decent one. Maybe. We'll see. What else do I have here? Oh, okay. Well, now this could be interesting. Let's... go for... let's try that one. Oh, I think that one was even better. Okay, I've got one that I like the idea of. What it actually turns out like, I'm not sure, but the idea of it I liked. Again, maybe with a zoom lens I could do it better. Let's just pop you down there. Put you up a bit so you're not looking at the ground too much. There we go. Let's see. Is there anything? Let's keep that ISO there. Give me an F11. More light. There we go. Actually, I think I preferred that first one. Let's see if I can recomp that again. Focus that up there. There we go. Oh yes, I like that one. How are we in terms of... Okay, let's try that with... Let's see what an F22 is going to give us. Boost the ISO up to 800, I think. Let me try that one again there. Where are we? Zoom in. Okay, that's more like it. That's got more of the image in focus. Okay, two subtle variations there. Not sure entirely which one I'll go with. I'm just trying to get this one a little bit better again. Of course that flaming bumblebee gets in there. Okay, fair enough. Okay, I actually, that one paid off quite nicely. Right then, let's move on from this bit. That there on the other side of them trees is the old sledging hill. It's where we used to go sledging in the winter, back when it was snowy. I don't know why I almost said sunny, and that would have been wrong. Although you can't get sun in the snow. Doesn't do the snow much good. But yeah, I remember the old red sledge. Being out there in the valleys, Dad with his hip flask of whiskey to keep us warm. Tell you what, let's go down this way. Nah, I don't think there's much of a shot there, to be honest. Nah, I'd have to play around more. I think the microphone's spiking a bit again. I'm going to knock the gain down another point or two. I think I've got it on -3 at the minute, from -7 before. So I'm going to try -5 again, which is what I used the first couple of times I figured this out. Yep, go find the next spot. Oh, we've got a vehicle coming this way. So I do have the camera mounted to the strap of my bag. Problem I've noticed with it is it tends to point outwards rather than more straight ahead, unless I'm actually holding the strap. Maybe not too bad up here. I do have to strain myself to actually see the screen though, to know what it's actually pointed at. Can't remember the last time I walked along here. Last year maybe? Probably around about this time last year. I wonder whether... could that be a photo? Let's get the camera out. Get you back on my shoulder there. Point you back the right way. Tighten that up a bit. Right, let's see. Can we grab anything from this? Maybe. Oh, okay, maybe. What one? F22. Let's drop that down to F16. Ooh, ISO, let's go down to 200. Let's see. I think maybe. Let's try that. And then I want to try oh no, not quite that. Let's try that. Okay. Zoom on in, that looks to be nice and focused, so that's good. I don't know if it'll show on here. Where are we? I like the idea of what I've got on this one. I don't like too much how it's cutting the top of the tree though. So let's try that one again. See, if I angle that so it's got the top of the tree in, it's going to cut out the road. Let's see how this version does. Yeah, I don't think I can quite get the shot that I'm thinking of with this lens. Compositionally it works, it could just do with maybe a bit of a wider angle. Still, it's all practice. Let's go see what else we've got. I do remember one summer back in, I don't know, maybe year 10, possibly year 11, walking along here with a couple of my mates and it was scorching. None of us brought a drink with us. We were so incredibly dehydrated. If you can hear the road noise there, that is the dual carriageway, which is what we are walking towards. I may have also spotted the shot for the walk back. Today is Wednesday. I was hoping to get a video edited today, and uploaded ready for tomorrow, but I don't think that's going to happen. Because I still need to process these photos, then do the actual video edit. So I might get the photos processed today, but I have to do the video edit tomorrow. Well, this is a good shot through the gate. Nah, don't like that. Oh, hello. Drop the ISO. Don't know if I'm liking the frame on this. Oh, this one could be interesting. Set that as the focus point. Oh, I can tell that's blurry from there. Oh God, yeah, that is terrible. I need steadier hands. Bin that one. Let's try again. Set the focus point there. Thank you. I think that's better. No, okay, what we need then is a faster shutter speed. Yes, bin that one. No, don't focus on that. There we go. That looks better. There we go. Okay, nice. Although what I'm noticing now is I've just shot through a cobweb which has a couple of flies on. Oh well, it's not like I'm making these for print or sale or anything. At the minute, I'm just trying to relearn the camera. Ooh, give me an F11 on that. Pump the ISO. Actually, no. Use the right shutters. Shutters? Dials. I know what I'm saying. one could be interesting. What happens if I take you in landscape? What about... Nah, I'm losing the reflection then. It'd be nice if I could get the reflection with the gate in with the tree like that, put in the landscape so it's got the road to the side, but no. That's not happening with this lens. Shame that. So what I've got now, 5, 6 photos. Ooh, we've got some God rays coming through over there. Is it showing you? Another vehicle. Yeah, I think next time I come out I might bring my zoom lens, which is a something to 70, 14 to 70? No, 25 to 70. Yeah, it's either a 20 to 70 or a 25 to 70. So I think I might play with that next time. And here is the bridge. Oh, look at that view. It's a shame there's nothing particularly photogenic about that. But it is a nice view. Right then. I don't know how long I'm going to spend here, because I don't know whether my voice would actually come through above the traffic noise. So there probably won't be much talking at this bit. Damn, cloud went away there. I wonder if that could be an image actually. Nah. Nice view though. Amusingly, oh for God's sake, another car. Hold that thought, I'll be right back. Yeah, there was a couple of kids on the bridge trying to get the lorries on the carriageway below to toot the horns. Takes me back to being 16. That was half my life ago. It ain't a right. I'm old enough to have gone through the entire education system twice over. All of that cloud that we've had all afternoon is clearly as I'll try that again. All of that cloud that we've had this afternoon has cleared off. I think we've actually got better lighting now than when I started this walk. Typical. Now I think somewhere down this bit was where I thought I'd seen a photo to take on the way back. Not sure whether I shall bother. So I've already got a fair few photos that overall I'm happy enough with. But we'll see whether it's worth taking when I get there. I'm going to put you down a second because I might have just found another one. Let's just plonk you there. And if you could not fall over, that'd be great. Okay, you've actually not fallen over, that's surprising. And what's this view going to give us? Ooh, what's wrong with that? There we go. Okay. That one may have been a better shot in my head and in person. But I quite like that idea. Again, maybe a bit of a wider angle on the lens would have helped. You can see the next town over there where my grandparents lived. Well, one still does. Also where I went to school. High school. I keep putting the sun on the wrong side. Was it here? No, I think it was down by that gate. One of those wind turbines up on the hill that's doing nothing. Generating a lot of power, that is. Yes, I believe I've taken this photo before, way back in, God, 2013 or 14-ish. Did that one back on my Canon 650. Let's try stepping back a bit more. Okay. Not entirely sure if I like this one, to be honest, but we'll see what it's like when I get and process it. But I do think, as far as this walk goes, I'm done. So I think that's it for this one. I'm going to go home, get these photos processed. I should have enough time for that. I don't think I'll have enough time to edit the video today. I shall have to do that tomorrow. In which case this is probably going up on the Friday. Also need to charge the batteries on both of these cameras. I did bring the spares for this one with me today though. Did not think to bring the spare for this, but it's still above 60%, so that's all right. So I'm going to leave this one here. And hopefully make another one at the weekend. Don't know whether that be photography or climbing. The weather keeps changing. It's currently looking like rain again. Could do a van tour, I suppose. We'll see. For now, home time.